Hi, this is Rick Paris. Welcome to Conscious Reality Creator. Today we're doing a question and answer, and the question is posed from Linda Martinez. Hey Linda, how you doing? That's awesome. I'm so glad you asked the question. Really, thank you. So her question is, so define the positives. Reduce or get rid of the negatives. It seems that spiritual healing is the answer that begs the question, where to start? Well, the beginning of your question, that's kind of an old way of doing things. Define the positives and reduce the negatives. That's a very black and white way to approach spirituality, and I really don't care for that. And the reason being is the adolescent inside is the one that's trying to perfect myself, and once I'm perfected, the world and me will be in a wonderful place. And so they go after, they do classes, they do one thing after another to just, oh, that's shame, I got that. Sure, let's heal that. Oh, what's next? Oh, self-pity, let's heal that. And they just go like after electives at high school. Let me just knock out all the electives and in the end, I'll be everything will be great. It doesn't really work that way because you can identify with pain constantly. And unfortunately, if you want to reduce the negatives and elevate the positives, you have to separate them in doing so. And now you have to define what's positive, which most people, that's reframing. Oh, let's just not look at it that way. Let's look at it this way and everything's great now, right? So we reframe. So the way that I would start, and this is quickly, you start with a dream. You start with a dream, and then you pick some values. And you go after that dream. Because what's going to happen is a dream is on the outskirts of what you could imagine for yourself, best case scenario, my dream. Well, as soon as you go for that, the very first thing you're going to hit on the other side of the dream is my resistance to receiving this dream. That's the thing you want to heal. Because the steps to getting there are the qualities of being there. And the qualities of where I want to go are the steps to getting there. So if I go for a dream, and if I stand in a set of values, I'm going to find a resistance. And in that resistance is the first quality that I'm going to, let's say it is shame. Wow, I realize I don't feel like I deserve that. I don't know, who am I to want this and this and that, you know? I mean, like all of a sudden, I want a 3-bedroom house when I live in my car. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's exactly. Now you work on your shame. When you get through shame, you're going to feel, I do deserve that reality. Now what do I got to do for that reality? And you'll hit either another blockage or you'll start watching yourself opening up to that dream. So that dream is going to motivate you. Now, dreams are bridges to destinations. They don't necessarily have to come true because you don't want to control. But once I'm going after a dream by a set of values, we have a video, Introduction to the Spiritual Adult, and you can take a look at that and understand more of what I'm saying about values because it's important to understand how to choose these values, and it's on that video. So you're going to start with these values because you've got to draw a line in the sand. Like, I'm going to be a different person standing now. I'm not going to reframe. I'm not going to worry about what is negative. I'm not going to worry about what I think positive is. I'm going to have a dream and I'm going to step over a line, and these values are the person I'm going to be now. And I'm going to function with these values. Every choice I make for a while has to be conscious. Is this represented in my values? Because as you stand in those values, you're going to feel excited just standing in them. You're going to be a better person when you make a choice about how to begin. And so beginning is having a set of values and a dream that I'm willing to pursue in earnest. And that's all you got to do. You don't have to worry about, oh, I got that. Don't worry about it. Only work on the steps on the way to my dream. Because what will happen is, a really good metaphor for a dream is a bridge. And it's an arched bridge, and it goes over a cavern. A cavern? A cavern? What is the word I'm looking for? It's not a cavern. What is it? Chasm. It's a bridge that goes over a chasm. And so when you start on this bridge, You know your dream's on the other side, but you can't see it, and the bridge is arced. Because I don't really know what my dream is, because as I pursue that dream's going to change me. And there's a good chance by the time I get halfway there, I'm going to have a different viewpoint of what that dream's going to be, and I'm probably going to change that dream. So you want to know, dreams are bridges. They don't necessarily have to manifest, materialize. They just have to be something you're willing to go for. And you'll find your way in a very beautiful, open, loving, fun, exciting way. So that's how you begin. Thanks for the question, Linda.